welcome to Its Healthy Mention channel. So today we are going to see Kent's philosophy, chapter number 1, that is lecture number 1, the sick. Homeopathy differs from allopathy on the point of principles. The whole school declares that the practice of medicine depends entirely upon experience, upon what can be found out by giving medicines to the their shifting methods of theories and rapid discoveries and abandonment of the same fully attests the sincerity of their acknowledgments and declarations. Homeopathy leaves allopathy at this point, and so in this manner the great division between the two schools is effected. Old school denies existence of principles and with apparent reason looking at the matter from the standpoint of their practice and methods. Old school deals only with the results of disease, that is organs. They have no knowledge of real nature of man, that is what he is, where he came from, or what are his qualities. What is sick in homeopathy? Let's see. It is the man that is sick, not his body. Example: nervous child. A child as restless, sleep, nervous excitement, hysterical manifestation. After examination, we find nothing. But if this sickness is uncured, then after 20 to 30 years, it will result in tissue changes. It is said that the body is diseased, but he was sick from beginning. And try to explain in this lecture are mentioned in some and simplified points. So first he says that reduction and absurdum. Nothing exists without a cause. The organs are not the man, but the man is prior to the organs. Example: cadaver. What is man and body? Man, according to Dr. Kent, is will and understanding. Body, it is a house he lives in. Example: if we see a cadaver, then it is just a body. There is no activity, no movement, etc. Therefore, because it does not have will and understanding. Next point, Dr. Kent says that will is expressed on the face. If you have to describe difference between two human faces, then everything you observe is their will. Example: we can easily differentiate between will of a good person and that on a evil person through face. Now next point, Dr. Kent says economy of government. First, there is a disorder in the government, then it proceeds outwards. Example: if corruption is seen in civil government, then it is reflected in their employees. Likewise, if disorder occurs in man, then it will manifest over tissues. Kent says allopaths think bacteria is the sole cause of disease, but according to homeopathy, bacteria are the result of disease. They are scavengers and they enter because there is a favorable condition. Can talk about cognants, remedy which runs parallel to each other and they differ somewhere. So we see some peculiarity running through the family and presented by signs and symptoms. Example: cancer and tuberculosis. Therefore, in such case, whole family needs cognate of that remedy. Now next point can discuss it's about idiosyncrasy. If an epidemic comes upon land, some are protected while some take it. In such cases, idiosyncrasy must be considered. Here we completed the lecture number 1 of the Kent philosophy, that is the sick. Hope so you have understood this topic. Thank you for watching.